Do you want to see a movie that must have made straight dudes so mad in the 50s? It's part of one of my favorite genres of movies, which is 1950s movies that must have been made for housewives and their gay best friends. This is Giant, a 1956 epic drama movie that is 3 hours and 21 minutes long, set in Texas, directed by George Stevens and starring gay icon James Dean, gayer icon Rock Hudson, and gayest of all icons Elizabeth Taylor. It also even has Sal Mineo, who you might remember from all-time gay classic Rebel Without a Cause. And I love it, because even though I'm a straight dude, I share whatever movie taste that, I think housewives and gay guys must have had in the 50s, I think. I don't even know how to describe it. I always heard that Giant was an epic modern western set in Texas, and it's kind of that, but really it's like a very extended Christmas card or something that you might get from family, which is why I think it must have made straight dudes so mad. I would think a lot of them thought something like, hell yeah, about to see a nice action heavy western, but there's no action. There's not even really a ton of drama or anything either. It just kind of tells the story of Rock Hudson and Elizabeth Taylor meeting, her going back to Texas with him to live on his huge cattle ranch, James Dean striking oil next door and becoming rich and looking like this, and then just all of them growing up and getting old for almost 3.5 hours. I mean, there's drama, but it's really light. It's more of a kind of fake history of one family that tells the story of Texas and how it evolved. And I don't know, I loved it. It's not maybe the best movie in the world, and it didn't really move me that much, but I just liked hanging out with all these people and looking at the gorgeous sets and seeing them all. It's very literary, I think, very slow paced. The score is beautiful, all the actors look good or interesting, and it's just kind of a low stakes drama over like 50 years. It's weird, I love movies like this that kind of break my rules. Regular viewers of my channel know that I love a good short movie, and I love a movie that really moves me emotionally, and I also love seeing weird dudes. This is long, and I'm not sure how much it moved me at the time. I will say that it's very interesting as a kind of study on the passage of time and various things happening or not, those things meaning something or not, and I'm just kind of struggling to describe it. And also, just about everyone in this movie is beautiful, so there's not really a ton of weird dudes, although there is Chill Wills. Shout out Chill Wills. But it just hit for me. It's worth the time to just kind of sit back and have a leisurely stroll with it. I don't know how to describe it, but I just feel it's a movie where a lady and her gay best friend could say like, what if we were Elizabeth Taylor and Rock Hudson and we had millions and millions of dollars and we had a big piece of land and a family and all kinds of interesting things happen to us. Weirdly, it reminded me of something like Harry Potter or Dragonlance or something, like a fantasy, but a fantasy of like going on an adventure in Texas in the 20th century. I need to start a Letterboxd list for this genre of movie. You can check out my weird list on Letterboxd by following the link in my profile or at the end of the video. But if this type of stuff interests you, I would definitely check out Suddenly Last Summer, Written on the Wind, All About Eve, Pillow Talk, Bigger Than Life, and Magnificent Obsession. I have reviews of Suddenly Last Summer, Pillow Talk, and Bigger Than Life on my channel way back. Very much recommend all of those movies. Which, speaking of that, thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe.